But in the meantime, these, assuming open up panels where the light comes in and then these look different. I can barely see this. I'm assuming those are white. Keep the black dots together. I surround the Tetris piece. I can see the white dot. What I assume are two black dots. Oh, I don't, it was the stars, the like orange and purple that I pair them. I don't pair a black dot. I think I separate them. I don't remember, it's been so long. Yeah, okay, I separate. What did that do? Maybe something outside. I guess whenever I get those three, the lights are going to kick on. Oh, this one, I guess, looks easier. Okay, these are the stars, which are pairs. I can't close that off. Can't close that off. Can't close that off. No. After all of that, I can't close that off. Ah, damn it. I can't close those blacks off from this. Okay, these are the starred ones, and these are the squares. So squares are just, I don't know. I feel like this is like the greenhouse again whenever the colors in the room are screwing up the colors that I'm looking at. Maybe I'm not supposed to do this yet. It is all floral again, and this town seems to be repeating stuff that I've already done, like the Tetris piece, and then the sound in the basement, and now this is color. Didn't change anything out here yet. Where was that one puzzle I didn't do yet? Still didn't open that door, because that's in here, right there. Okay, the stars, the colors, I think stars are just separate the colors. It's not paired. Or is it paired? I don't think there's any rhyme or reason to this. At least that I know of. Because I already tried just grouping these before. And you can't. Like, no matter what you do, it's not. So there's got to be something. And is this see-through for a reason? No. I don't think. This is kind of tinted. The colors are different. Blue becomes black. Purple becomes red. White becomes yellow. So do I group them? Let me see if I remember. Bottom left, I think, is where you start. So I'll go. Changes from 5 colors to 3. Yeah, I see that now. So I have to go. Can't go that way. Go all the way to the right. Go up. Left, down. Left, up. Okay. I think I can remember that. Yeah, because I'll just remember. Those two are the same colors. Oh shit, now I forget. Did black become blue? That's not the right. Black became blue. Okay, so I can't close that off. So I have to go. Wait, if the colors. Let me go back. Whoops. Okay, so it's not just grouping the 3 different colors apart, separating them. It also has to be. Do I pair them again now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so I put them all in pairs again. Okay, I need to take a picture of the TV. Okay, so Let me hold the picture up. Okay, so those 6 are red, 4 are black, and the 6 are yellow, I guess we'll say. So if I pair do I put in 2 of each into each section? 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, that doesn't work. No, it wouldn't be 2 of each because there's odd number. Not a spoiler, I don't know. Can you do 4 vertical slices? 4 vertical slices, you mean separate them into just like this? I'd have to go the other way to end up. Up, down, up, down. So if I did that, it would keep the colors 2 yellow, black, red, 2 yellow, black, red, 2 black, yellow, red, and 3 reds and a yellow. That specific one didn't work. If I do 2, two, I see, that's combining 3 colors, which doesn't work. Well, don't I want to keep each section with at least one color of each? The thing that's really throwing me off is the 4 blacks. I seriously forgot all the rules so fast. I do too. And I don't even remember where the starred color ones were. I get off on a tangent and I start doing an environmental puzzle for 3 hours. And now I don't remember what this one is. Are the starred colored the ones in the treehouse? Were they stars? Because those were paired. They were all groups of 2, I think. So if I try to keep this where each one is no more than 2, well, that wouldn't work because then I have the 4 yellow across. So that would be 2 red, 2 black, 2 yellow. Yellow. Stars must be separated into pairs if they're the same color, but can be grouped with other pairs if they're different colors. Okay, so it is kind of what I was thinking, where every quadrant that they're in, there's no more than 2 of that specific color. So only unique pairs together. Okay. So like this so far would be fine because I have 2 yellows, 2 blacks, 2 reds. And then 2 yellow, 2 black, 2 red, and then 2 red, 2 yellow, just what I have left. Yes! Haha! I love it whenever somebody else tells me what to do. Okay. Wasn't I already in here? I was. This door's already open. What was the point of that? It must be for this puzzle. So where do I stand? Probably with the leaves? No. Right there. Okay, it is... Where's the circle? Bottom right. So... I'm going to go left, 1, up, 1, 2, 2. I kind of already forget. Left, 2, up. Do I do 2 or 1? I don't know. I'll do both. Let me try the other one. 2, 1. No. What did I not see? Oh, the black pillar's there. I can't... Oh, I'm not supposed to use that. Supposed to go farther back. Okay. Up, left. Oh, I gotta take another picture. Oh, no, I'll remember that. Up, left, right. Okay. Up, left. Oh, of course I say I'm gonna remember that. Now I kind of forget. I think it was this. There we go. What did that do? It opened up that. All right. So now, still don't have this. Still don't know how to change the blue colors in there. I'm going to assume the laser might be at the top of this. I don't have that door open because I have the wire going somewhere else. I don't even know where to. Is there anything in here? Okay, let's see what's in here. I'm obviously going to get stuck halfway up because I don't have the door open. Don't remember if that's the one I got or not. I don't have the door open, so what's the point? It's not glowing, so maybe that's not the one I have yet. But I guess I can't get it from here. Okay, so that wire is that puzzle in there. Where am I? I have to remember how to do this. That panel's still not on. Where's the power come from that? That one. Okay, so I want the one that goes to the upper left. What do you think of the witness so far? Well, I am... Let me see how many puzzles I have. I am 383 panels solved and 70 environmentals solved. And I wish I would have... I meant to look before I started streaming the other day how many hours I have into it at this point. I'm guessing that I'm probably... I don't know if I'm up to 20 yet. So, taking all of that into consideration, I love it. I really love it. Whenever I started playing it, and I was telling people back, at first, I had no expectations. I didn't know anything about this game at all, just that it was a puzzler. And that, I just started playing it because I wanted to play some of my backlog and felt like doing a puzzle or streaming would be kind of fun. And then, I really get this Myst, old school Myst vibe from it, and that was like one of my favorite games for years. So I really love it. There are places that kind of piss me off. Obviously, I'm sure many people did the same. And there are some places that are just, I think, crazy clever. Like the jungle. I love the jungle. I love the audio stuff. I like these ones with the reflections. But this game is pretty killer. I love this game. How far are you into it? And and on a side note, Sands Hotel. Are we talking about like Vegas? The variety of puzzles and the addition of the environmental puzzles make me love this as well. As soon as I discovered the environmental puzzles for the first time, and yes, after the Rat Pack in Vegas, yeah, Sands. Um, I lived in Vegas for about 10 years. But once I don't remember what the first environmental puzzle I solved was, but once I did it, it was like an epiphany. And then, you start to see more and more of them. And it did take me a while to start paying attention to the environmental puzzles. But now that I am, it's so cool. This game, it's to me, it's just super creative. I've completed the games a few years back. I often go back to it. I've never 100% it though. I was talking to a guy the other day who I think he said he 100% it back when it came out, in like 16 or 17, something like that. Or maybe he didn't 100% it, but he came back to it recently to 100%. And I guess it was, dwelling on him. And I completely understand because I do have a bit of that, not a full blown completionist kind of mentality, but like I do play like I'm trying to complete something. And this game really makes me want to do that. I don't think I could do it in one sitting or one, group. I'd have to come back at a later date like you did. How far into it did you get? Do you remember how many panels? I guess that's kind of the only way of knowing, your percentage. I have to take a picture. I'll take another picture because I think I take it up that way. And then, okay, took a bunch of pictures. Completed all of the lands to turn on all the lasers, and then the final area after that. Not sure my percentage though. Yeah, the very first time I started playing, I did the accidental secret ending. I mean, I don't want to talk about it if you've never seen it. I didn't complete the secret ending though. I kind of felt like I did something wrong, and I started the game over. Rocks in space thing. It was. I don't remember rocks in space. No, it was. It was like a hotel and inside an office. It was real life office. It was like somebody's perspective. Yeah, almost like a VR kind of thing. And once I started that up, and like this guy like woke up and went to a computer, I'm like, I feel like I did something wrong. So I started the game over, and I didn't do that again. I solved the puzzles, and the door opened, and I was like, okay, I guess that must be a secret ending, and I'll see what that's all about later. Where's my pictures? Yeah, strange to get that near the beginning of playing. I know I mean, there were some guys who were telling me that there are some throwbacks to Myst, and I guess the creator of this was a big fan. And if you have played Myst, then you know that you could get to the end of Myst if you knew what to do specifically, but you can get to the end like right at the beginning. So I guess it's kind of an homage to that because it's almost the exact same thing. Although in Myst it wasn't a secret ending, it was like the actual ending. In this, I don't know what that was because I turned it off. Or my other picture, I can't see the top left. Is it that? No. Up. But at that point, I was all of 10 minutes into the game, and I didn't feel bad about restarting. Love Mist and Riven. Jonathan Blow, creator of The Witness, makes great games. Braid is awesome in his creativity as well. He's working on a Sokoban game now. What's Sokoban? One guy who I was talking to while streaming a few playthroughs ago was telling me about the creator and how he's created Braid also. Pushing boxes around puzzle game. Oh, I will definitely play that. I've never played Braid, but that's another one on my backlog where it's like, oh, I have to play that game. Nice. But taken to the nth level. It seems like all of his stuff is probably like that. There were a few of those games that I have backlogged that were what I didn't know, but I thought they were all kind of like 2D puzzle side scroller kind of things. And one was Braid. Another one was Limbo. I actually played that. It ended up not being a puzzler really. It was more atmospheric. And then there was another one that I don't remember what the name of it was now, but I think they made like 3 of them, and you could change characters as you go. But like Braid was absolutely one of the ones I wanted to play. Yeah, Inside. Yeah, Limbo was awesome. It was so atmospheric and dark. I loved it. I also liked that it wasn't too long. It was like what, 3 hours or something. Yeah, Inside is another one that I know. I didn't know it was like a follow up to Limbo, but I'll have to play it now for sure. Cocoon, so good by the gameplay designers of Limbo and Inside. More puzzle. Cocoon. I've never heard of Cocoon. I think the one that I'm thinking of might not have been quite as puzzle oriented, a little bit more of like a puzzle platformer, maybe even more platformer. Try Cocoon. Okay, I'm going to let me put that into Google search right now. Cocoon. I remember the movie. Cocoon video game. 2023. Okay, I will definitely put that in my log. Oh, sweet. Is it overhead isometric? It looks like, huh. It kind of looks like that Zelda-esque game that came out a couple years ago with like a fox and a little bit like, forget the developer, the Transistor and Bastion. Tunic, yeah. Yeah, it visually looks like Tunic. Kind of the art style. I like that. I have it saved in the back, well, on my little log now, so I'm going to have to get it. This is more sci-fi and definitely more puzzle-based. Yeah, I'm all about that. I never played Tunic. I'm just assuming based off of a few things that I've seen here and there. Tunic looks more like it's Zelda, you know, not quite so puzzle heavy. But that Cocoon looks, just at least visually, looks like it's pretty good. I don't I don't get to talk to a lot of people anymore who even recognize like Myst and Riven nowadays. Makes me feel old. I didn't play much of Riven. I think was Riven the one with the like the I don't even know how to describe it. Played with my son. Now going through Riven, he loves it. How old's your son? 8. That's probably somewhere around the age I was when I played Myst. Maybe. I really don't know. Is Riven the one that has the how do I even describe it? Those transport like a rail system, and you get in like the cars that hang. Maglevs, yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, talk about going back, and didn't even play much of Riven, so it's hard to even describe what I'm trying to say. But yeah, yeah, I didn't. I finished Myst, and I played just a little bit of Riven. 4 to 5 CDs back in the day. I wish I could remember which game it was that was on floppies that had like 9 floppies. I remember I had Exile, Myst 3, and I think it was 1 CD. No, it might have been 2. Damn, that didn't open. Maybe it was a King's Quest that I had on floppies that had, it was like 9 of them. Exile looked pretty good. That was the last Myst I played until they remade them. I haven't played the remakes. I don't know what I feel about the remakes, because isn't one of them, whether it's one of the remastered editions or a different one, don't they change movement to like this rather than screen by screen? I kind of really like the screen by screen. You know, maybe that's nostalgia. Maybe it doesn't make the game better, but I liked it because it kind of limited your view. Oh, it's official. I hate the town pillar. Duck game. What town pillar? You mean what this? The one for environmental puzzles. Do you mean this town? Oh, or you mean the obelisk? I think I pretty much hate everything about the town. Yeah, I hate everything about the town. Maybe not. I mean, it's not too bad. The environmental puzzles are just, they're kicking my ass. At least the ones I have left. And I still, oh man, I can't get, I'm going to that right now because this was irritating me earlier, and I don't mind not necessarily getting sidetracked, but going back to what I was doing. This, there are 2 environmental puzzles right here that I've been having a hell of a time with. And the one is the reflection down there, taking it that way, and I run into rocks. And then it does that skipping back thing. And then the other one is just a basic green moss on the side of the rocks, and I cannot get it to take. And I just got frustrated and left. There's one you essentially need to listen to the equivalent of a 1-hour audio log. For what? An environmental puzzle. What? Oh, the theater. Are we talking about the theater? Yeah. I assume so. I found like 3 of those things, but I hate waiting for the theater stuff. But the moss line, you can pause the boat. Really, you can get the whole thing while you're stopped. I can't get to... I messed this up already. I got sidetracked. The one theater piece I was doing, or watching, yeah, just shoot me. A couple of them were entertaining, but the one with the... So long as you stop in the right spot. Oh, I didn't know that. I just kept it moving. But the one theater piece was the guy with the lighter. And it kept going out, and I'm just sitting there aimless. Just somebody shoot me. And then I think it was that one. At the end of it, there's a big white circle at the top of it. And I'm like, oh, that's an environmental puzzle. And I get it to light up just like that, but then it doesn't go anywhere. I can just jump to the end. Yeah, I figured out now, after the fact, that you can do that. I didn't realize that those puzzle were like, play selection things. But yeah, I went back and then I must be missing something because there's no path. It's just the white circle. So and I can't connect that to anything in the room because I think there was like a green thing on the edge of the wall. So I said, okay, screw that. I'll come back. But yeah, those theater puzzles, my goodness. Or not puzzles, but clips. The one was interesting. I'll give it that. It was like a teacher or some type of, whatever, professor talking in a kind of a classroom setting. And then I guess there was a guy sitting there as an interview. I don't know if he was supposed to be his son. There's one that starts out a speech about a guy seeing a solar eclipse, and then tangent upon tangent, he ends up talking about the Bible. The one with the other, the kind of interviewer, interviewee, he was talking about a biblical sense and Shakespeare. Oh, he wasn't talking about Shakespeare. He's talking about just, where is this going? But I kind of found it interesting. The guy was basically saying how agnostic he is, and I just want to see something to believe it, kind of scenario. And I mean, it was interesting, but it's like, where is this going? It's kind of like the audio logs. Like, what are these talking about? I'm trying. See, this one almost missed. Yeah, getting kind of sidetracked, but this one, it threw me off of every time I come around the bend, the rocks, I get caught up and I can never get to the next pillar. And then it pushes me off like the windmill does. That's why I have it set so slow. I've tried this now half a dozen times and it just wouldn't catch. Oh, Duck, you were watching the other night whenever I was doing the environmentals with the boat, weren't you? Yeah, I found one that just needed you to spawn the boat in a specific dock. Oh, I wonder which one that is. Is that the one where the circle starts on the boat? Because I got the one where you stand up by the couch and wait for the boat to come across. Near the treehouse. There, got that. Do you have it spawn at the treehouse? At the pier of the treehouse? I don't think I got that one. Oh, that's right. I have to go to a pier. And is that the one that uses the back of the boat as the starting point? Oh, okay. I was wondering where that would be. I assumed it was something over there because there's nothing, you know, like over here. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I figured it was that or the marsh area. I'm gonna have to head over there after I do this. So where do I have to be? A little bit further. Not far enough. Not quite. A little bit more. Need to wait a bit to have the cycle of the water level line up. You mean there's a tide? Which way do I have to go? A little bit more to the right? Yeah. I was making that way more complicated. Not exactly a tide. Oh, it just kind of flows. I didn't notice that. I didn't know. Okay, well, I'm over here, so let's take a look at the obelisk for this area. There's got to be another one I would think that I'm missing over here. Oh, I wanted to see if the shipping container one would work in the reflection of it, or if it was just up above. It would have been easier for me probably to just go past it and turn around. But at least now I can see. I always have intentions of playing this game for, you know, like an hour, and then 3 hours in, next thing I know. Just like, oh, whatever. Okay, let's slow down and see if the reflection lights up. Oh, maybe not that slow. Doesn't look like it. It would be right around here if it was. Yeah, no, doesn't look like it's gonna happen. How did you figure out this puzzle had to be done from the boat? Which one? This shipping container? Yeah, the top one. Yeah. Yeah, you have to be on the boat. That took me a while to figure out. See how right now it's a solid and then it gets stuck? I was able to get that far on land. Did you just happen by it? No, I was on land and I saw that it only got this far. And then I started to do a couple of these boat environmental puzzles where the motion of the boat started to change the puzzle. And I knew that these little windows had to become orange. And then when you would walk on the side of it, you know, over forward that way, you would see that those would start to line up orange. So I figured, oh, well, I have to be moving. It took me a couple tries to get it lined up to know that I had to come from that direction and around. But yeah, once I kind of knew what I was supposed to do, it was like, okay, that's the answer. I wish I didn't have it set so slow, but yeah, see, as it moves over, the orange starts to fill those windows. I like that. It was also kind of similar to the environmental puzzles. Obviously, you have to pass the pier, but it's kind of similar to the environmental puzzles that are underground in the marsh area, where you have to move the walkways back and forth, and the color of the water kind of changes, and like where you stand to get the color spot on. I did those before I was able to solve this. I actually just solved this one, you know, maybe a couple playthroughs ago. It wasn't that long ago at all. But doing that made me kind of also help me understand that, oh, okay, maybe I need to be moving and, you know, whatnot. Oh, it's down here. All right, let's see where I'm at. Okay, so these are the ones that are around the fort intro area, I think, because that's all up, down, and stuff. So those are done. Straight to the left, well, the shipping container was straight to the left, but I believe the shipping container is on that other obelisk. So I don't remember which straight to the left this one is. So I don't know what that top one is. These shipping is that? So if the shipping is that, then this other one must be somewhere in this open vicinity. Where's the... Oh, that one. The top one is around the start of challenge. Oh, okay. I know this one, these are in the intro area. So there are still plenty more, because that's the one from up above. That's the one with the flowers and the floor. And what was this? Was this the pathway leading up to the door, the gate? Or no, that's this. Yeah, whatever. So these are over there. I don't know what that one is. Straight line to the left, I don't know where that is. So these, I don't know where these were. And I got them recently. There are a lot of them too. Is this still the town? I think these were the town. So these must also be the town. I don't remember what this was. That's long. The one on the right is mostly theater stuff. Oh, you mean this? That's why I'm missing so many of them. Okay. And then one random one there. Starting point. Those are done. That is, you said near the start. Okay. Okay. So, a lot better than where I was last time. Where did I say I wanted to go? I don't know if I had a plan. I want to go to the other obelisk. Because I think at this point I might only have one or two remaining. Do I have to be up here? I think. Not this obelisk. This one I don't even remember what this stuff correlates to. I don't want to get sidetracked. I want the obelisk in the tree house. Now that I have the other boat. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. You said put the boat at the tree house. You're not talking about the one that goes into the buoy, right? Because like that one I have. Okay, got all those. Oh, I have the one with the buoy. But I don't think that one used the circle on the back, did it? Yeah, it might have. Did it? I don't even remember. No, it used the point off the front. Okay. Missing two. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one is in the shipwreck somewhere. And then this one is treehouse. And this one I didn't know if I needed to be on the boat again going through it or not. So let's go to you know what? I'm going to take a picture of both of these, which I believe I already did, but it's easier to take a picture than it is to scroll through. And take a picture of that. Sans, does your kid play this? He tried the early starting levels, yes, liked it. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if I could have played this when I was 8. There's so much of the perception thing. I don't know if my cognitive brain would have picked up on any of that stuff. But that's cool. Gets a bit monotonous for an 8-year. Yeah, it does. It gets a bit monotonous for a 40-year-old. If I never have to go on the boat again, I'll be happy. Okay, so what kind of shape was I looking for? Kind of a hard turn, coming right to left and down. Okay, so hard turn. I got those. Hmm. I'm only assuming that that's even in here. It might not even be in here. But I think it has to be because that whole side of the obelisk is these. Are these. But I could have to go on the boat again. That's all part of that one. There's all those sounds for that door that I will never get open. I'm pretty sure I'll have to cheat later on to get that open. I already listened to that tape recorder. Cause like that door's terrible. It's not over there. I have no idea where this puzzle is. It's not that one, and I think this one you get from the boat anyway. But that's not a hard right. I mean, yeah, it kind of is. That kind of is it. That might be it. Do I get this from the boat or up top? Ooh. I thought I did this one already. Come on, get all black. Maybe I didn't. Ow. Well, I clearly did not do this one already. Alright. So that obelisk now only has one left, and it's in the treehouse somewhere. I don't know where. The only thing I was doing was messing around with the pathways that have multiple options, and that one feels like it definitely turns for a reason, because it's not to solve get to a different treehouse location. It seems like it goes a different direction for no reason whatsoever, so it has to be for an environmental puzzle. I just can't seem to see where it is. I should have went the other way. It's faster. Whatever. Oh, where am I going? Turn around. Alright, I want to be on the top, so we'll go this way. Is there a mod to play Mario Brothers music while you're playing Witness? Yeah, my singing. It's just my voice is the mod. They have those, I don't know what they're called, but like the plugins for Twitch that, now playing, and there's the music feed. I should put that on and just put only Mario music on. Although it's probably copywritten. I don't even know why that came. I haven't played Mario in forever. I have no idea why that came into my mind. Go with a little Mario 2. How's Mario 2 go? Oh, that's so good. Okay. Where was the path that seemed to turn for no reason? It's over here somewhere. It's not this one. Even though I guess this one could go that way for what feels like no reason, but I'm assuming it just clicks into here. It was... Is it the green? No, maybe. Is it the green? Yeah, yeah, it's a green. It's right there. Now this seemingly turns for no reason whatsoever. So there must be a reason. Okay, the green, so let me get below it. Might need to take Alt Solution to get the environmental puzzles. What do you mean an alternate solution? Going to disregard that comment. I'm not seeing a circle. Even if that green one does turn, what's the point? So like, why does it turn? Is it just to mess with you? And it turns both ways. It goes left and right. And straight. So like it was somewhere around maybe that one. If that turns, what's the point? Is that the bush that I already did, I think? Just want to finish an obelisk. That's all I'm asking. Maybe I'm assuming that it has something to do with that, and it really doesn't. Yeah, because that bush definitely goes, I think. I'm pretty sure that's used for this environmental puzzle that uses the orange path. I might be barking up the wrong tree. Or I could just turn it for the fun of it. Of course, I have to remember how to do the puzzles. It's the shape and the pair. Why didn't I just, like, take a picture of the other one and do that? 1, 2. Ew, that doesn't work. That thing never turns. Signing off, have fun witnessing. We'll check back another day. Thanks for coming. I hope your kid in the future gets into it a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Make sure you subscribe or follow, whatever it's called on Twitch. Or subscribe on YouTube. 1, 2, 3. How do I solve this to turn it? Left or right? It would be... Well, the Tetris piece is on an angle, so I can turn it, but I wouldn't be able to get the pairs unless I moved it. Even then, oh, maybe. Let me try... pairing it. If I do that, pair that, if I cut through there, make the piece. Oh, right here. Those two get paired. There we go. Oh, I wonder why I kind of got stuck. It's because I was on the other side of it. Oh, Sans was already following. I didn't have the window open for it. Oh, damn it. You already left. I should have... my bad. So what the hell was the point of that? Is there... Does this connect? It doesn't connect to anything green. At least not from there. I'm stuck. Let's go back up. Can't be up here. That goes that way. This one's killing me. I'd like to get this last one, finish it off before I call it a night, but I just don't know where it is. I have no idea where it is. And like, that turns for seemingly no reason. I mean, there's obviously a reason. Everything done in this game is, you know, for a reason. I just don't know what the reason is. And if it doesn't turn this way, it turns that way. Oh wait, is that a ledge that you can stand on? I didn't think it connected to anything. But you could stand on that. What am I doing? I should have just paid more attention to what I already had, because it was the answer for the other direction. It was no. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. No. How did I block it off before? Oh, I came through. I came all the way down and came through it. No, I didn't. This should just be the exact opposite of what I just did. So it's this. Oh, it's come through there. And then come through there. And then the Tetris piece comes like that. I didn't realize that this connected over to here. Oh, there's this whole pathway! I didn't know that. That's not that. Is it that? I already did that. But I didn't do it. Is it that going this way and then that way? So what is that? That's a shortcut. So I have to change the shortcut to the right. That's this one. Does it go right? It does go right. Also goes straight. I think I want to go to the right. Yeah, because of the orange. Okay, so left, up, middle, 2, 2. How do I get back? Oh, the green. And then where did I go? Oh, no. Green this way. There we go. The stairs. And then, oh, the window. Oh my goodness. That's it. I did it. So that obelisk is done. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it means anything. But it's done. I think. Let me go double check. Right, left, up, middle. this a puzzle? Oh, this is the obelisk. It turned white. Now it's just a pillar, like at the beginning. Except I don't see any puzzles within it, so it's just done, I guess. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, that makes me happy. That is a hell of a way to call it a night. And I am going to leave it right there. So when I come back next time, I can see that, yeah, that, that, that's awesome. I mean, there probably have like half of the environmental puzzles, but the fact that I have one complete, that makes me happy. Especially now I don't have to go back into the treehouse. That's done. Yeah, so that wasn't an overly productive playthrough, and I was playing for 2.5 hours, and I ended up getting what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, no, it wasn't too bad. I got like half the town, I'm assuming, and then maybe 10 environmental puzzles or so. So like that's not too bad at all. I will gladly take it. But I am going to call it a night. Thanks for watching yet again. I'm sure I'll be on in within a couple of nights. We'll see. Play it by ear. You guys have a good night.